Hey guys, what's up? Kalita here, and I'm gonna do a quick one training for you, a quick wake up now training, okay? And a lot of people have been asking me about getting leads, about getting traffic to their one business. Now, most people who are in one are doing a lot of offline work. They are thinking up of people, friends and family that they're trying to get to join their business, right? And more often than not, most of the people end up quitting because they're attracted by the wrong thing. They're not attracted to the business because they are business minded, or they're looking to make or grow a business that is going to be there for a while, but they're attracted to wake up now because they see people driving the fancy cars, making flashing the money, but they're not really seeing behind the scenes. And so today I'm going to show you and tell you a little bit more about wake up now. I'm going to tell you some of the benefits, and I'm going to tell you how you can really market wake up now to build a good team, to start getting serious traffic and start making money and building a business. Now, the first thing that you want to know about Wake Up Now is that Wake Up Now is a business opportunity. And you know what? It's also a way for you to save money, okay? You can also save money with Wake Up Now. So not only are you able to make money as a business, but you're able to save money. And there are several different ways that you can save money. You can save money by shopping through their online hub, their marketplace. You can save money by on your groceries, utilizing their grocery savings within the hub. You can save money different ways. You can also find out how to become a lot more financially responsible. You can save money on taxes. If you're an entrepreneur, you can get set up to where you can keep track of your business spending, your personal spending for tax season. There's endless ways that you can save money. And then on top of it, you can also vacation for way cheaper, right? You can vacation for cheaper. But I know you probably know all of this, and you're probably wondering how you can get serious traffic to your wake up now opportunity. Now, there are three things that you need to bear in mind, okay? The first thing is you need to get traffic to whatever it is that you are doing. And in this case, it is wake up now. So you want to make sure that you are getting traffic. The next thing that you want to do is you want to somehow keep that traffic, right? You want to keep the traffic so that in case they don't buy, you have captured the lead and you're going to be able to present them with the opportunity that you have available. The next thing that you want to do after you have captured that lead or you have kept that traffic is that you want to send them to something. You want to be able to offer them your opportunity. And in this case, it is wake up now, right? You want to offer them your opportunity. So with my specific team, what you get is you get the training that you need to drive traffic. You don't have to go offline if you don't want to. You still have that option, but you get the training to drive traffic. I'm going to show you in a second exactly how you can start driving traffic. Now, the second thing is that you also get access to the ability to capture the lead or the person who is interested in Wake Up Now, because there are several people who are not going to buy the first time they watch your video or the first time that you tell them about the opportunity. So there, you're going to want to make sure that you are able to keep their information to get back in touch with them. Okay, now there are people who will just grab their phone numbers and call them or what have you, but you can do this in an automated way, and we have it set up to where you are able to do that. So even if you are, let's say, in class, because there's several people who are in school, if you're in class, you're making sales because this is all automated. And then finally, you want to make sure that there's a presentation, there's a funnel available for them to go through so that they can look at your offer, they can look at what is available to them, and they can utilize that. They can go back, they can look at it, they can go through, they can see all the benefits that are there for them. And that is a huge part of this. You want to be able to sell on autopilot. You want to be able to produce this to them on autopilot. So this is really important. So right now, these are the three key things that you need to keep in mind when you're building your Wake Up Now business. Now, let's just step back for a second, right? And I know you're probably wondering, okay, so how are you getting your traffic to your business? And what I mainly do is content marketing. Now, I don't know if you've watched any more of my videos, but I'm in school practically every single day. In fact, I'm in school every single day for almost, 7 or 8 hours. So I have perfected content marketing, putting content out there so that others can find me. And if you're watching this video, then you found me either on YouTube, Facebook, or Google. And I'm going to show you the power in that. Now, I don't know if you know what Alexa is, but if you go to Alexa.com, you're going to see that Google is the #1 site that is mostly searched. The next site is Facebook, and the third site is YouTube. So you want to somehow leverage this site to these three sites to your advantage. Or even if you only leverage one site, you are able to get serious traffic to your Wake Up Now opportunity. And I mean, you can get traffic from, various places, right? You can get traffic from various places, but it's all about you knowing how to drive that traffic. So, okay, like I said, you can go to Alexa.com to verify what I said about Google, Facebook, and YouTube. And that's the website right there. Now, what I want to bring to you or let you know really that's really, really important is the fact that, you know what, if you don't have a lot of money, okay, if you are now getting started, what you want to do is to make sure that you are able to duplicate, okay? You want to duplicate someone who is building a business and who is moving forward. And so you want to make sure that you lock arms with a team that is going to allow you to duplicate their efforts. Now, Google, Facebook, YouTube, the top three sites that get hundreds of thousands, sorry, I mean billions of people every single year visiting them, okay? There are billions of people every single year visiting Google, Facebook, and YouTube. You want to make sure that you are capturing some of that traffic towards your website, towards your opportunity. Now, one of the ways that you can do this, you can blog, you can do videos, and you can do Facebook marketing. And these are all relatively inexpensive ways of marketing your business. Now, you can't just get up one day and decide that you're going to do all these things without a know-how, and you will get access to all this training once you lock arms with us. But I want you to understand why it's so important to get your opportunity on these three sites. Now, I am going to show you something. We're going to hop on over to Alexa, okay? Let's hop on over to Alexa. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at the top sites, okay? The top sites on Alexa. And you see Google, Facebook, YouTube, Yahoo. You can harness the power of these sites. Look, Twitter is here. I'm pretty sure you have a Twitter account. There's LinkedIn, there's Blogspot, there's WordPress. So there are tons of sites that you've probably heard about, and that you can leverage, and you get access to all that training. Okay, now with Google, okay, you can write a blog, you can do a video, and you can get it ranked on Google. Facebook, there are free methods and there are paid methods of leveraging Facebook for your business. And then here we go, YouTube. You either found me on YouTube, Facebook, or Google, one of the three of these sites. In fact, you may have found me on Yahoo, or you could have found me anywhere. The point is that when you are able to literally get your content out there, you're going to be able to leverage the internet for your benefit. Now, I'm just going to hop on over to YouTube really quickly. Now, this is the first page of YouTube, and I have been getting serious traffic to this hangout that I did, a live hangout that I did, and I literally ranked it on the first page of YouTube within a week. It's been out there for 2 weeks now, but I ranked this on the first page of YouTube, and it's also in other search engines, right? But I want to show you the power of, utilizing the internet and really utilizing those top three sites to your advantage. So all I have to say now is that first and foremost, Wake Up Now is a business opportunity. You need to have the training. You need to be able to duplicate the results that others are getting. So when you lock arms with our team, you get access to our training, to our skill set, to people who have been dominating the industry in other businesses and now are dominating in Wake Up Now. And secondly, you want to remember that you are able to save with Wake Up Now. If you're a student, you're able to get paid to go to school. So you don't have to worry about your student loans and stuff. You're able to now utilize the bonuses for students that is available with Wake Up Now. You are able to use the money that you're making on a residual monthly basis towards any other things that you might want to do. So if you think that an extra $600 sounds good, an extra $2,500 sounds good, then you just need to just take a step back and realize that you want to be able to leverage some of the traffic that is going to Facebook, Google, YouTube every single day, and some of those other top sites, and just run with people who know what they're doing. So guys, just go below in the description box, and I want you to click on that link to find out more information on how you can get started with Wake Up Now today. So definitely subscribe to this channel because I'll be putting out some more training, some more in-depth training on how you can win with us with Wake Up Now, and training that will show you how we are able to leverage the internet to literally get sales when we're sleeping, when we're in class, when we're doing whatever. Hope that this was informative. Feel free to add me on Facebook. I'll leave that link below as well. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.